Evening. Welcome to this edition of the 401 Talk Zone Radio Show. My name is Leon Jones. Today is Friday, October 7th, 2016. Tune in to the 401 Talk Zone Radio Show every Saturday from 12 noon to 2 p.m. That's on Blog Talk Radio. Guest call-in number is 215-383-5785. We're going to be talking about the value of the dollar, minimum wage, and disposable income. So please tune in to that show. It's going to be a good show. And if you missed the shows live, you can always go back and listen to all of the recordings. Every show that's live is recorded on Blog Talk Radio. If you like my videos, please share and subscribe to the 401 Talk Zone Radio Show right here on YouTube so I can continue to give you quality information for educational purposes from a professional and mature perspective. One note, I do not engage in emotional or controversial topics, nor do I participate in drama or unnecessary bickering. So please be respectful and positive. Also, if you have a business that you would like me to discuss and or a topic, please email me at lej6521@gmail.com. Please feel free to comment. I do like comments. But just make sure that your comments are pithy, they're intelligent, no bloviating. Stick to the topic if you wish to opine. Now on to this evening's topic. The name of this video is Differences Between Leaders and Management. This is basically going to be an overview, a generalization of information that I have written about from my perspective, and I got other sources such as from my school textbook, Better Business. So let's get into the topic. What is leadership? Leadership is defined as a combination of tangible and intangible skills such as wisdom, integrity, and presence that can be developed by personal evaluation, insight, and the desire to grow. While management is the coordination within the organization of activities within a company that achieve objectives. Now, what is the difference basically between a manager and a leader? Well, number one, managers do have job titles. Leaders, they're not associated with job titles. So when it comes to problem solving, as a manager, you're always given instructions. If something doesn't go to plan, a good manager will react to bad news, and he'll be accordingly clear and concise with bad news. Now, leaders, they're proactive. They're going to find a way to lead their team to safety. Particularly in the business world, it's about money. So, a leader must have a calm demeanor and must think critically, cannot be emotional, or the plans are going to self-destruct. Number two, managers have employees, leaders have followers. With a manager, most likely he'll manage a group of 5 to 10. And as a manager, your team is basically fixed. He'll react to situations, and you have a team, and your subordinates will report to you. Again, managers have employees to whom are subordinates. Leaders have followers. However, if you become a leader, then your team will come to you for help, but also you'll have members from other teams that are going to come to you for help as well. Managers manage groups, leaders create team. Based on what I said above, managers manage their employees. As a leader, you realize that, let's say if you are in a film and you're a director, well, what does a director do? He or she directs. But you got to remember, every person that you're directing isn't in one group. But that being said, the people you are directing are a unique cog of people. That is very vital when you're running an organization as a whole. As a leader, you must value every member of your team. Managers, you have to value every member of your team as well. I mean, that's a similarity. But leaders, again, they are the architects in how the organization is supposed to be run. Managers delegate responsibility. Leaders take responsibility. Okay, that's when it comes to task delegation. Managers also delegate blame. So if I tell Joe, well, Joe, I gave you direction to get this design done and you didn't get it done, then Joe is going to be blamed and the consequences are going to be paid for Joe not getting the task that I assigned him completed. Of course, we've all worked with that manager who wants to try out their new ideas. Yet, when it comes to some managers, you have managers, and this is why managers aren't leaders. They have the job title, but managers don't want to take responsibility either. This is why I don't like working in the corporate world. You have a lot of corporate politics. And this is why managers, and I worked for one, his name was Al Pica, shout out to him. Again, I didn't like his personality. However, he was a good leader based on the characteristics. He was proactive, result-oriented, and that's what I like in a person, result-oriented. Certainly, his management style was very autocratic, micromanager, but he was a good teacher, and he had people follow him, and he knew his information. He's a good engineer. His name was Al Pica over at PennDOT. Now, number 5, leaders will stand and be counted. And the last one, leaders will do whatever it needs to be done. So basically, to sum everything up, managers are the ones who are given the task from the leaders of the organization for them to complete. They have a team of individuals who are assigned by their job title. Again, as an engineer, I'm giving you this example. If I am a design engineer, I may have 5 to 10 design engineers working under me. My job is to delegate the design work to those 5 or 10 engineers. And those 5 or 10 engineers are responsible to complete the task, and they are to report to me as the head design engineer. Whereas if I'm a leader, I could have a design engineer report to me, but I could have somebody from human resources of that team report to me as well, because I am responsible for making sure that the organization, because I'm the guy at the top, is running, and I'm keeping everybody informed, because one thing that you are missing in any organization today is leadership. And that's why morale is broken. So besides setting goals and objectives, leaders also must, not saying that the manager can't either, because managers can be leaders. They can be leaders as well. But basically, I'm just talking about leaders. Leaders must be the guys or the gals setting the example. And that comes via professionalism, social and corporate responsibility, ethics. You're the person You're the pinnacle that everybody is looking up to. So again, the difference between leaders and managers. Leaders are a combination of tangible and intangible skills such as wisdom, integrity, and presence, whereas managers, they're usually given instructions and they comply with the activities within the business operations to achieve the fine objectives set by the organization. That is tonight's edition of the 401 Talk Zone radio show. Till next time, my name is Leon Jones. And lastly, if you have a business and or you want me to do business for you in the realm of construction inspection, construction management, the name of my business is Quality Control Inspection Services. My Twitter handle, if you want to follow me on the business side, is Leon Edward Jones Jr. at QCIS_INC. That's Leon Edward Jones Jr. at QCIS_INC. Facebook, it's www.facebook.com/Quality Control Inspection Services Incorporated. That's www.facebook.com/Quality Control Inspection Services.com. You can also like and share both of those pages. If anybody has a business within the construction industry, please feel free to like my page. I'll also look at your page as well. I am a DBE, an MBE, and now an IVE, particularly in Indiana. DBE is your Disadvantaged Business Enterprise, Minority Business Enterprise, and here in the state of Indiana, I am your IVBE, which stands for Indiana Veteran Business Enterprise. I got the last of my certifications today, so I can bid with the consulting companies as a sub-consultant company within the state of Indiana to do construction inspection work. I also have a website, www.qc-inspection-services.com. I'm located in Valparaiso, Indiana. Now, for the 401 Talk Zone radio show, I just created a Twitter page for my show. So anybody who listens to the 401 Talk Zone radio show, you can also follow me at Leon Edward Jones Jr. at 401 Talk Zone. This is Twitter now. That's Leon Edward Jones Jr. at 401 Talk Zone. I already looked at my Twitter page. I have close to 10 followers since I put the page up. My Facebook for the 401 Talk Zone radio show is www.facebook.com/LeonJones.986. You will know who I am. I know there are a few Leon Joneses up here on Facebook, but you'll know me. Watch my video. My picture is posted. I'm not a troll who's faceless. My picture is on Facebook. All you have to do is type in the information that I've given you, and you will find me. So that's the social media information that I have given you. Just want you to remember to be gentle and respectful to each other. Be sure to tune into the show tomorrow. Please have a wonderful and blessed evening. Good night.